Hi there, and welcome to week 8 of English 112, Questions of Justice. This week, we are going to be reading a chapter from Isabel Wilkerson's fabulous book, Caste: The Origins of Our Discontents. The chapter that we are reading talks about how marginalized people actually are sort of pitted against one another in the system that we work under, so that people with very little power and resources wind up kind of fighting against one another for, some kind of imaginary prize, almost like, I don't know, Squid Game, for those of you who are interested in such a reference. So I'd like to ask you, Isabel Wilkerson, do you think that we should just give up hope?
I would never give up.
Because Wilkerson's book is set up for general readers, that means for everyone to read, not just for scholars or even for college students, it doesn't include the kinds of references that we have been learning to do with our own writing. So in addition to the reading and note-taking for this week, I am asking you to conduct an exercise or a practice where you insert in-text citations and works cited entries into Wilkerson's chapter, so that this is the beginning of our practicing to be college-level researchers. When you're done with the reading and the practice exercise, there is a writing assignment this week that asks you to think about your own life and whether you think that Wilkerson's ideas about how people are kind of pitted against one another, whether those actually show up in your own life and whether you agree with Wilkerson because of your own experience, or whether you think that Wilkerson kind of doesn't have it right. And then finally, as always, we have the survey. Don't forget to do the survey. If you need any kind of support this week, of course, I'll be having my regular hour-long Zoom instructional session on Monday at 2 p.m. I'll be having my regular tea time, if you want a little private meeting and discussion, on Tuesday at 11 a.m. And as always, for the vaccinated, more power to us. There is an in-person lab session on Wednesday at Bronx Community College at 2 p.m. As always, if you have any question at all, please just email me or text me, and I'll be happy to text you back or chat with you one-on-one. Looking forward to see what you guys write this week.